I'm trying to eat my lunch.
You've been avoiding me all day.
I've already said my piece. Maybe I just don't want to talk.
Sure, but going back to rebuild Liberty is a noble idea. But it's too late.
Only if I keep running. The people are still alive. We can work together with the other communities to build something. Or at least, that's what I thought before you came back.
That's unfair, sis.
I've lost my appetite.
When you have a moment, I'd like to talk about something.
Someone should wake Gnome. They've been sleeping all morning.
There's nothing to look at. Might as well sleep through Nevada.
I'll be happy if I never see a desert again. Is Theo sleeping too?
I'm not sleeping.
Are you knitting? You knit?
Do you have a problem with that?
Not at all. I'm actually impressed.
Why did you bring that piece of junk?
That piece of junk has plenty of potential, as do we all. Please don't touch.
How's it going?
The bus is operating as expected, the humidity is low and our visibility is high. It's going well.
With you, I mean. How are you doing?
I'm operating within expected parameters, although I'm detecting some abnormal data from one of my subroutines. I'm sure it's nothing. I can run a self-diagnosis if you wish.
Okay.
Self-diagnosis will be completed in 37 minutes. Can I assist you with anything?
I guess my sister managed to put Humpty Dumpty together again.
Pardon me. Oh, right, I am Humpty Dumpty. She did an excellent job. She's a very skilled mechanic. I recommend staying seated when we're in motion, in case I need to make a sudden stop.
Any luck with the self-diagnosis? Did you fix that drone?
Not yet. I need another few hours before it's operational.
What does it do?
He is a cartography drone. I'll make him useful to us. It'll be 36 minutes until it completes.
So, how many hours until Utah?
About 4 hours to the border. We'll stop for the night once we've crossed into Utah. We won't make it to New Jerusalem today.
That's fine. We're not scheduled to arrive before midday tomorrow.
That won't be a problem. I'll continue driving until sunset today, and we'll set off again at first light.
So, how fast are you going?
As fast as this vehicle can go.
Just don't get caught speeding, okay?
My programming won't allow it.
So, about this abnormal data.
It could be anything. It's probably related to my injury at our previous stop. My servos may need readjustments.
That won't interfere with you driving the bus.
Not at all, ma'am. Feel free to adjust the radio. It's on the shelf above the seating area.
What is it now?
You should eat something.
Okay, you're right, whatever. I'll eat something.
Did you detect any problems with our robot driver when you fixed it up?
Why?
It just told me there was some abnormal code. Maybe due to the injuries it suffered the other day.
You're saying I did a bad job putting it back together? Because I can tell you right now, I didn't. Whatever's wrong with it, it's not on me.
I didn't say that. I was only asking because...
Whatever's wrong with it, it's not on me, okay? What do you want now? Are you just gonna hover?
How are you?
What?
I said, how
You
are...
know how I am? Miserable. Angry. Exhausted.
voice of reason, a great American lie. A plague for every season, influence, apocalypse. Divided states, consciousness. The influence, apocalypse. You must be happy we're back on schedule.
We don't have much of a buffer.
It's a straight line from here to Salt Lake, Theo. We'll be there tomorrow. On schedule.
I hope so. The librarian's expecting us. What can I help you with, Pax? I don't like to be rude, but I'm a bit preoccupied.
Where's our next gig happening?
A town called Wells, Nevada, at the Desert Lodge Lounge.
We did okay last night, don't you think? Fame and fortune still on the horizon.
Only the best will rise above the rest. I need to finish this knit. Maybe check in with the others, like your sister. It sounds like she isn't having the best time. Do you plan to keep hovering?
Are you planning on an all-knitter?
What?
You know, all-knitter. Like all-nighter, except with
Please,
the knitting.
go away.
See you later.
That doesn't even make sense.
Yo.
I love you, Mummy.
Does the robot seem moody to you?
I really can't tell. I'm trying to find something to draw, but this landscape doesn't inspire great art. I can only draw a gnome's head so many times before it gets weird. And your sister doesn't like sitting still.
Theo has a nice jawline.
I'm not super comfortable drawing him.
You're not working on your magnum opus?
My what?
Your comic book.
Graphic novel, and it's called Displaced, not Magnus Opium. I honestly don't feel inspired to work on a generational epic about Republic refugees in Pacifica right now. I'll get back to it at some point.
Magnum opus means masterpiece.
Oh, right, yeah. Not sure about masterpiece, more like masterpiece of shit, or maybe huge masterpiece.
You're too hard on yourself.
Never too hard. Speaking of hard things, I can't stop thinking about the battle we had with justice. It's not like I didn't enjoy punching fascists in the face. It's a great pastime. But they're like the Postal Service. They're just gonna keep coming no matter what you do, and there's never an end to it. So what's the point? The only way to take justice down is to do it from within. Anything else is just barking at postal trucks. Man, I wish I hadn't skipped breakfast, even though I'm so through with porridge. Aw, Oh, beef jerky would be the absolute shit right about now.
What about the pack of strongmans I gave you?
Finished it. Back in Liberty. It was really good, and now I have regrets. Ugh, but I only have myself to blame.
You're in my light, Pax.
It's not fair. I'm trying my best with Ziggy, and I'm getting tired of her stonewalling me. We have to resolve things. It's affecting everyone. And I'm worried about her, but I can't get through to her. I feel like she's just given up on everything, everyone. I don't know, kid. I'm almost starting to regret bringing her with us.
I'm afraid we need to make an unscheduled stop. The vehicle is low on fuel. There is a standard energy station coming up on our right. Refueling will take about 10 minutes.
We should resupply while we're there. Maybe get something for dinner.
Dinner? From a service station?
Yes?
No, Theo, no.
I'll start refueling. It will take about 10 minutes. You should probably disembark.
The sun is not doing my vitiligo any favors.
We should look for sunscreen.
Or even better, stay out of the sun completely.
I can literally feel my skin melting.
I hope the station's open. It looks a bit
Awesome?
abandoned.
What the heck? Hey, that's all right, man!
Oh, this isn't good.
Oh, it's gonna stop, right? It's stopping? The robot's just playing with us? Any second now. Any second.
I don't think it's stopping, Sai.
Where's Gnome? Shit!
They're on the bus.
Well, that's good, right? Gnome can just bring the bus back when they wake up, right? Right? Yeah? No? Shit!
To keep us. It's all part of the deep state plan. They're controlling the media, the government.
Who are you calling?
Who do you think? I'm trying to get in touch with Mom, or anyone who knows what happened to them. No one's picking up.
Hang up that phone, Z. They're going to track us. They'll know we're here.
How would they know it's us? So what if they do? It's not like we've flown under the radar. Look, if they come for us, we'll handle them the way you guys handle every obstacle. By punching it real hard.
This is a real pickle we've found ourselves in.
I'm sorry, a pickle?
I knew I shouldn't have trusted the robot. We'll check inside. Coming?
I'll stay here. Keep a lookout. Maybe the bus will turn around. Maybe I can hitch a ride back home.
We'll be inside if you're wondering. Just popping into the store to see what's what. Theo, unlock this door for me.
I don't want to risk it. We're already exposed here, and who knows what will happen. I don't want to put the crew in any more danger.
Sai, I need help with this door.
Of course you do. There's always another door. I don't think it's a good idea. We don't know what's behind this door.
We made swings out of old truck tires like these back in Liberty. Sometimes the older kids would burn them. You could see the black smoke from miles away. Sai? Can you lift this door?
What if it's wired to an alarm? What if the Henry is armed? What if Justice show up? Not trying to be difficult, Pax, but let's please find another way. We're never seeing that bus again. What now? Why the hell did the robot hijack our bus? What does a robot need a bus for? And what's gonna happen to Gnome?
I don't think the machine's going to hurt them.
Maybe Gnome can bring the bus back when they wake up. Yeah, that's not happening.
Welcome to Standard Energy, folks.
Another robot. Great.
I can't remember the last time I was inside a Standard Energy. This place brings back so many memories.
Is there a car we could rent or borrow around here?
Afraid not, ma'am. Unless you count the wreck in the garage, and that's run its last mile. The closest dealership is probably in Reno or New Jerusalem. And there are no buses around here, except for the one you arrived in, that is. This is the first time in 30 years I've seen a bus drop someone off here. I have to warn you, ma'am, there's unlikely to be another bus anytime soon.
Who's that on the poster?
Oh, well, that's my Betty, the love of my life. She's a swell gal, We came off the assembly line at the same time, and I knew as soon as I laid eyes on her, she was the one.
Okay. Everyone deserves love. So, is she?
Betty?
Right. Is Betty around?
Oh, no. She works at Betty's Diner. No Betty's ever worked at a Standard Energy service station.
Silly me. And this diner, is it close? You guys see each other on Sundays or something?
I haven't seen my Betty since, well, we shipped from the factory. I honestly don't know where she works. Alls I know is she works at a diner. And not just any diner, mind. A Betty's
Diner. Got it. Sad story being separated from the one you love.
It is. I wrote her a letter a few decades ago, but so far I haven't been able to send it. I have to warn you, ma'am, there's unlikely to be another bus anytime soon. The only folks we see on a regular basis around here are riders, and the occasional justice patrol. Usually in that order.
Do you know if there's any like ride-sharing services?
I'm afraid there are no taxis, ma'am. As for ride-sharing services...
Never mind.
But it's months since the authorities last showed up. Not much of interest going on out here in the desert.
Do you get a lot of bikers here?
We do. I don't mean to be unfriendly, but we could do with fewer of them. If they buy anything at all, it's just grain liquor. They light a fire in the parking lot to let others know there's a party going on. And then they just drink. Sometimes they steal stuff, if there's anything left to steal. And by the time justice shows up, if they show up, the riders are long gone. So, what are you folks doing here? I'm guessing you're not here to fuel up.
Are you able to call for a justice patrol?
There's an alarm that connects with their switchboard in Reno, but, well, I'm lucky if they show up at all. Last time, it took 3 days before they sent a car. And then the officers threatened to shut me off. They don't like to come out here into riders' territory. Take your time. I've got all day.
So we're basically stuck here.
I'm afraid so, ma'am.
What was that letter you were talking about? The one you wrote to Betty?
Did someone say Betty?
Oh, yes. I've got it right here. It has a stamp, but no address, because, well, because I don't know where my Betty is. I wish I could be with her. Provide for her, make sure she's okay. But since I can't take care of her, at least I can write to her. Tell her I love her.
Oh, that might be the saddest thing I've ever heard. Look, Henry, give us that letter. If we find your Betty on the road, when we find your Betty, we'll give her the letter.
Much obliged, young lady. You're a real sweetheart.
How often do you see these bikers?
Pretty often. But they don't operate on a schedule. They show up, buy booze, and light a fire in the lot. I figure the fire is some sort of signal, because it usually doesn't take long for more to show. And then they party. For hours. They don't bother me much, but they scare away other customers. And when they're drunk, they'll often shoplift.
That wasn't a public bus, that was our tour bus. Our robot driver decided to do a runner.
Oh dear. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm very sorry a robot did that to you. There must be something very wrong with it.
You can say that again.
There must be something very wrong
Okay,
with it.
no. Thanks.
I'll be right here if you need anything.
Ugh. Every standard energy looks exactly the same. And smells the same.
We need to catch up with that bus, Pax.
I might have something. Let's regroup outside.
Please come again.
So, what do we do now?
We need to find a way to draw their attention.
Whose attention?
Horned riders.
What? Fuck that! Are you serious?
It might backfire, but I see where you're going with this.
This mural is pretty cool. Whoever made it knows their shit.
There's no car, but the robot attendant gave me an idea. This is biker gang territory, and this station is a gathering spot. Bikers mean bikes. Bikes mean...
A way out. Let me know what I can do.
I have an idea, and I might need your help.
Still planning to attract riders? You're officially insane.
I'm still trying to work out the details. Hang tight.
Not going anywhere.
What can we burn that creates smoke?
Plastic? Rubber?
This must be where the riders light their fires.
Great place for a fire pit.
Gnome? Could you help me here?
Gnome?
Damn. I forgot. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I never know what you're thinking.
I'm thinking we need to draw attention to this place.
Whatever you need, just say the word.
Still getting a signal from the bus?
Growing faint, but yes, for now.
This is one heavy tire.
Probably belongs to a truck.
Sai,
Yo,
I need your help with something. Can you carry this for me?
you know it. can't see shit! I need guidance!
This way.
I'm not tired at all. Get it? Get it?
Just follow my voice.
Following.
Marco,
Follow.
let's go.
Come in.
This way.
I'm not tired at all. Get it? Get it?
Drop the tire in the fire pit.
Pax!
As I said. Drop the tire in the fire pit.
Can do.
Let's light this up and catch us some riders.
I think you need an accelerant. It'll take a lot of heat to light up that tire.
Back in Liberty, some of the girls made their own moonshine. Talk about flammable.
Welcome back. Welcome back. What can I do for you this time, ma'am? Do you have any more questions for me? I'm happy to answer them. I don't often get to exercise that programming.
A bottle of your finest cheap booze, please.
Absolutely. I'll just need to see your just ID along with the correct change. We accept no higher than a $20 bill. Anything you need, just let me know.
Hey, Henry? About that picture,
Yes?
can you talk about what it represents?
Well, ma'am, it represents the factory-mandated
The
bond
tulips
between
are blooming.
Betty's and Henry's.
Go! Go!
For me, personally, it means more than that. It represents my Betty and the everlasting love between us. See you later, folks.
What are you doing?
Lighting the tire to draw the rider's attention.
You'll lose your eyebrows doing it like that. Give me the bottle. Pass me the rag, Theo.
What are you doing with that?
She's making a very special cocktail.
A very special... Oh, I get it. Cool. plan?
If it is, I approve.
No, this is bad.
She did start a fire. That was the plan, wasn't it?
You're insane, Pax. I'm just stating that for the record. Pax has officially lost her mind.
I hear something.
Like, buzzing. Bees? Are there bees in the desert? I thought all bees were
Bikes.
dead.
Not just bikes. Riders.
Fuck.
What do we do, Pax? Confront them or hide?
Hey, is it...
Hey, who are you? I know you. Alex, look. It's those psychos from the campsite.
You really hurt my feelings. And my head. I still have a pounding headache.
No one fucks with the pack and gets away with it.
Thought you'd seen the last of me? You're still on my turf. I owe you a knockout for last time.
So, I guess we're doing this?
Are these the guys we fought the other... Coming at you!
Who can tell with the mask?
I recognize the moves.
That's probably what Gold Riders played at.
They have a playbook.
I think these bikers fight better than the last bunch.
And the campsite, those guys were a cakewalk.
Also, they didn't have Molotovs.
Yeah, what's up with that? Throw one cocktail and suddenly everyone's got one.
We started a trend.
No, we started a wildfire. That's
You're burning.
No, we started a wildfire. That's different.
Eyes on me. Hey, boys. How do you like this heat?
Let's get to those bikes before these idiots get back on their feet.
Let's get out of here. Whose bright idea was it to light that fire?
At least we got ourselves a ride out of there.
Yeah, but at what cost?
Anyone following us?
Those riders aren't going anywhere.
In that case, why do I hear more bikes? Oh, shit! Riders!
Let's keep our cool.
Stop! Those are our bikes!
What did they say?
Who the fuck cares what they said, Ziggy?
Keep it steady, Z. I just found something.
What?
Cocktails that go boom.
Did you get all of them?
Sure did.
Don't get cocky, okay? We still have a bus to find. There it is.
Still in one piece. This is good.
But parked in a ditch and through a fence, which is less good.
Where's Gnome?
Hopefully still on the bus.
Let's be cautious. I don't think we have anything to fear from the robots. But
We don't know that. You guys stay here. Let me take a look. Gnome? Where are you? Gnome? Gnome!
Oh, hey, I was just... I took a nap.
You okay?
Yeah. Why wouldn't I be okay? What's going on? Are we stopping?
You slept through all of that?
All of what?
You
Where
better
are
come
we?
outside.
So, let me get this straight. You lost the bus, torched a service station, fought a biker gang, made a daring escape, and now we're stuck here, in the middle of nowhere.
That about sums it up, yeah.
on the positive side, we found the bus.
The bus?
And also Gnome.
Sure. We can probably get the bus back on the road, but...
Who'll drive? Hey, don't look at me! After driving that death trap today, I'm out. For good this time.
We need that robot.
I feel responsible. I should have realized something was happening. I should have woken up.
So, what do we do?
I say we locate the robot. It's either that or continue the journey on motorbikes.
I'm not getting back on that death trap. I've never been more terrified in my life.
Whatever we do, I need a few minutes. I'm feeling lightheaded.
I'll look for the robot. It can't have gone far.
Agreed. I'm going to check the bus for damage, but you go ahead.
I'll give you a hand, Theo.
And I'll stay right here. Man, I'm still sleepy.
Ah, the sun feels nice. Although I should probably find some shade soon. What's the plan, Stan?
It's all a satanic plot. These elites engaging in rituals. They shot me and drinking their blood.
Killing us and putting toxins in our food.
Sorry for not waking up earlier.
You okay?
Yeah, sure. I'm just a bit lightheaded. I guess I haven't been sleeping well. I think there's someone in there, inside the fence. A normal someone. I can feel them. The emotions are loud and close, but there's a barrier between us.
Gnome says there's an anomal in there somewhere.
Now I get it. This is about the anomal, not the robots. We need to get back on the road.
What?
How's it looking?
Fine, I think. Can't tell for sure yet.
Another pickle.
Oh, Mike, what the hell is up with you and pickles?
We're in one?
Oh, you're so annoying.
The robot's not the only thing we need to look for. There's an anomal in there.
How do you know?
Gnome's hypersensitive to those things.
Do you want something? Can you stop hovering?
I'm glad you found me.
You're sure there's an anomal in there?
It's not like I have a gaydar for our kind, but if they're close and using Vox...
You feel them.
It's not foolproof. I often don't pick up on anything, but when I do...
That's how you found me.
It's weird. They're close, but not. Definitely inside that trailer park, though.
I was worried you'd freak out when you woke up and realized you were on your own.
I slept like a rock.
I don't know how, but I'm envious.
So, what are we doing?
We need to look for that anomal. And our robot, of course.
Man, I'm still sleepy.
Gnome sensed another anomal. In there.
In where? In there? The trailer park? What are they doing? I know. Stupid question. We don't know who they are or what they are. Be careful, is all I'm saying.
If we don't find our robots, we're stuck here.
More bikers could show up at any time.
What? Do you want something? Can you stop hovering?
Do you have any good ideas? Because I'm all out.
The sun feels nice. Although I should probably find some shade soon.
Sorry for not waking up earlier. I'm glad you found me.
This is some industrial-grade fencing.
What's that?
No, just talking to myself. Sai?
What?
I need your help.
Am I lifting something?
Absolutely not. But maybe some light bending.
Fine. What am I to you, Pax? A tool?
A big and beautiful woman with inner and outer strength.
I love you, but fuck you. There. Happy?
Happy. Hey, everyone. This is what we're gonna do. I don't think we have a choice. We need to look for our robot and this anomal. Look, we can't leave an anomal behind, and we need a driver.
You're not going in there on your own.
I think it's best for everyone that I stay behind. I'm still dizzy.
If you need me, I'll be there.
No. Mind keeping watch?
None shall pass. I'll make bird noises if they do.
Whatever's good for the group.
We need that bus back on the road. Sai?
I lift buses now. This is my life.
Would you rather join the adventuring party?
You know what? Yes! I would very much prefer that.
Guys, I might need your help in there.
Sure.
Yeah, just don't expect this to be some sort of bonding experience.
It's just a trailer park.
What were you expecting, Narnia?
Reference acknowledged.
But why the military-grade fence if it's just a trailer park?
Maybe they're really afraid of coyotes.
Did you say coyotes?
Or maybe it's not there to keep anything out, but to keep someone in.
Okay, that sounds both plausible and creepy.
Some of these trailers look like props.
What do you mean?
It's all they're controlling the media, the government, and the economy.
What if those are props? This is a set.
Like a movie set.
Yeah, or, I don't know, a stage? You know, like part of a theme park? Maybe they started building it and just never finished.
Desert world?
It's possible. But what's our robot doing here?
Maybe it's a carny and this is where it used to work.
This is starting to sound a bit far-fetched.
You do know Pax has a gadget she uses to battle invisible squids, right? Far-fetched is no longer a word in our vocabulary.
Happy you're here with me, sis.
Well, if we can find your robot and get back on the road, the day won't be a total wash.
Excuse
Enjoy
me?
being in the adventuring party?
So far, so good. I'm feeling more adventurous. Probably all the life-threatening shit we've been through.
What do we do?
I just want to keep everyone safe. If that means abandoning our robot, so be it. Maybe I can try driving the bus.
You goddamn bikers murdered my vegetables!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy, easy, dude, easy.
Why'd you do that to my tomatoes? Who are you working for?
Sir, please, put the weapon down. We're not
Stop!
Please don't shoot me. I wasn't gonna... I'm not... I just wanted to be left alone.
No one's getting shot. Right, Siggy?
Oh god, you sound just like the ladies back home. No one is out to get you, okay? No one. Really, like, you're being paranoid.
There you go.
What did... How? What did I think? I I don't know anyone who's been starved out before. I have friends in the city, and tomatoes, I can buy more. I'm really sorry, guys. Thank God no one got hurt. You grabbed that gun real fast. Is there any way... you must be anomals, right? Please say yes. That's awesome. I've always wanted to meet one. Sorry, I've lost my manners. I'm Mike, by the way. Pleasure to meet you.
Oh. Cool. Yeah, we're looking for a robot. Seen one?
No, I've been busy. Haven't seen anyone. Hey, did your robot also ride a bike?
It drove the bus. Through your fence, apparently. We'll fix that before we leave.
To be fair, it's not really my fence or my trailer park. I just live here. For now. Before I move on to the next place.
Where did you get that weapon?
Oh, I found it. Inside one of those trailers. Never even tried to fire the thing. I hate guns.
You found it in a trailer? That's weird.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like anyone ever lived here, but a few of them had stuff inside. Just one gun. I keep it around to scare people off. I don't think I'll be doing that anymore. You guys want it?
No,
hell yeah.
not a chance. Bury it somewhere.
So if we didn't ruin your garden, maybe it was the robot, or the horned riders.
Yeah, maybe. Thing is, it looks like something flattened it with a giant shoe. I'd blame a UFO if I hadn't been monitoring them so closely. I haven't come this far north. Yet.
Wait, have you seen one?
One? I've seen 47. I keep a journal. Their movement pattern suggests they're headed this way, which is why I want to stay a while. See if they land.
Could you maybe show us your garden? It might help us find our robot.
Sure. Just say the word.
Do you see a lot of bikers here?
Not usually. Which is why I thought it was weird that there were a half-dozen bikes parked back there.
A half-dozen?
Yeah, back there by the precipice. That's where you park, right?
We had just 2 bikes parked on the road behind the bus.
Huh. That really wasn't you guys?
How long have you lived here?
About 3 months. I don't usually stay this long. I move around a lot. You know how it is. Work's hard to come by, so I go where the jobs are. The nice thing about this place is it's free.
Oh. Well, how does that work?
I don't think anyone ever lived here. Bunch empty shells, fake doors, painted over windows. It's all just a front.
A front for what?
I don't know, man. I'd love to find out. I mean, why'd they put a military-grade fence around a bunch of empty trailers? Makes no sense.
Maybe we should look around a bit. The robot must still be here somewhere. Those riders, too.
There's nowhere else to go.
Yep, feel free. Mikase sukase, man. This morning there was a garden here, and now...
It really looks like someone ran a bulldozer over it.
This hasn't just been trampled, this has been...
completely raised. Weird. Why are there rails running under the trailer? Any idea what this might be?
It looks like a locking mechanism.
A lock for what?
Don't ask me.
Sai, could you try pushing this trailer?
I can try. It's not budging.
Hey, Z, give me a hand with this. Theo, I need you to lift this. Try pushing the trailer again, Sai.
I can try. Again. Here we fucking go! Hey, look! Hidden staircase.
Careful. That's probably where they've all gone. Robot and writers.
You guys stay there. I'll check it out.
Go ahead. I have a primal fear of secret cellars beneath fake trailers.
Z, I need a hand. If we can get this thing open, maybe we can control the elevator.
This is welded shut. We'd have to break it open and that could damage it.
Hey, Theo, I need you, buddy. We got ourselves a control panel and an elevator.
I'll connect my deck. I can override the controls, but I don't know if I'll be able to do the same from another panel. If we all go down...
We might be stuck. You'll have to stay here.
I'll keep Theo company. I'll only slow you down.
It's you and me for this one, Z. Let's do this. We'll find a way to signal you when we're ready to go back up. If you don't hear anything, recall the elevator in 1 hour. We'll be on it.
I swear, if we are descending into a zombie apocalypse,
Watch out for biker gangs, and bring our robot back in one piece.
What's the matter with you?
Just the first time.
First
time in an elevator.
Of course it is. I wasn't thinking. Don't worry. They're safe.
How will you know? How old is this thing, and how deep does it even go? Exactly. We're basically in a coffin, descending into a tomb, and I'm gonna...
We're slowing down. It'll be fine, Z. Trust me.
I have a bad feeling about this. Holy shit. What is this place?
Looks like my old high school.
Why is there an underground school in the middle of the Nevada desert? Wait, sorry, you went to high school?
For a year. In Sacramento. I even went to prom.
How was it?
Humiliating. Come on, we have a robot to find.
Definitely a school. Everything on this board is at least a decade old. Last notice is from 2019. Jeez, I can't get over this place. It's so enormous. I feel incredibly creepy.
Definitely getting strong Justice Secret Facility vibes.
I've heard so many conspiracy theories, and it's like walking right through my...
Like what?
Like, you know, justice created the noise. that they kidnap children and do experiments on them, that JFK is still alive.
John F. Kennedy still alive?
Well, yeah, Marilyn's alive.
Yeah, that's different, but the rest of it I buy. All of it. That looks like our robot,
Except this one looks like it's been here for years. What does it mean?
It means there's probably a good reason why our robot came here, and we may be looking at it.
This is creepy. Shit!
Relax. It's a cardboard cutout.
Well, I don't like it. Hold on. I need a minute. I'll be fine. It's just a lot right now.
What's going on?
It's, well, you know, enclosed spaces, deep underground.
The claustrophobia.
Yeah, that's just one of them. Add fear of heights, fear of the dark, fear of abandonment. Got a whole field of phobias in full bloom.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. Annie made that very clear. Just a tragic set of circumstances.
I am sorry. Really. It's important that you know that.
I know, you've made that very clear. And I was serious. I don't need you to keep apologizing. Look, I'm not angry. Staying angry is exhausting. I can't keep blaming you for leaving. And the phobias, come on, that's not just on you. Everyone left. Until it was only moms and me. I mean, that was pretty fucking traumatic. Anyway, time to move forward. We might not be sisters, but we don't have to be enemies. I think I'm good to keep moving now. This is not creepy at all. Nope. Totally normal.
They're all deactivated. Nothing to worry about. But yeah. Still creepy.
Just a wild guess, but we're in the school library?
I hope there's a way through.
If not, we're going back. Bad feeling just got worse.
We're not leaving without the robot.
Invading our privacy and eroding our rights. Mutilate them.
Look in the air and like they think we don't know any better, but we just like to disgusting.
Go turn the lights off.
Could just be fluctuating power.
Yeah, maybe. Or that dead robot flicked the switch. Thank God, a way out. Locked.
Locked?
Well, you can't break the door down? ERP.
ERP?
No, URP, Universal Robotic Port, controls the door. Right, okay. We need a physical key. Or finger.
A finger?
Like, a robot.
Unauthorized access. Please contact a caretaker unit or human staff.
You need a key to control the ERP, or a suitable robot finger. Where did the robots go?
This isn't good.
If they're waking up, This one.
Why this one?
Because the badge says librarian.
Oh.
Careful, careful. If you damage it, we'll never get out of here.
Got a better idea?
I got a screwdriver. There's a trick to detaching the arm. I've scavenged a few parts in my time. Most of the robots in Liberty are Frankensteins.
You mean Frankenstein's monsters?
No. Okay, it should be possible to detach the arm now, but there's a trick to it.
What's the trick?
You pull and twist. What the fuck?
Oh, no, you don't!
The robots are still awake. Okay.
They must have been hibernating to save power.
Does that mean?
It means we have to keep our eyes open and step lightly.
Don't worry, stepping lightly is my whole thing.
Unauthorized access. Please contact a caretaker unit or human staff.
It's finger time.
Just stick it in.
Weird, but okay.
Nice fingering.
Ziggy! Honestly.
So, is it true you survived doing confidence games in Pacifica?
I survived by taking every gig I could find. Delivering food, doing rich people's personal shopping, walking their dogs, moving heavy furniture, working security at events.
Okay, fine, yeah, fine. I get it. You don't need to, you know.
Sure. Yeah. I supplemented my income with cons to pay the bills.
Oh yeah, like... Holy shit! Why is it moving like that? Welcome to my worst...
Eyes on me!
Welcome to my worst nightmare. Fighting creepy robotic rejects in an abandoned underground high school.
That's an incredibly specific worst nightmare.
Return to your homeroom or dormitory. Return to your homeroom or dormitory, student. There's a curfew in effect.
Girl power! Buzz off!
Return to your homeroom or dormitory, student. There's a curfew in effect.
Great, this nightmare just got much worse.
Hey, we're not students, we're hall monitors.
False. We are hall monitors.
Surprise!
Fall.
That must be all of them. There can't be more zombie robots in this place. Please. Why?
I don't know, Z. We need to keep moving. We have a robot to find.
You know, I'm starting to think it's not worth it.
If you want to head back, be my guest.
I'm not going back on my own, okay? But for the record, this is a terrible idea. I hear whispers. Yeah, this place is just getting worse and worse.
You're standing inside an echo. This place is full of them.
World order. A one-world government each will rule with an iron.
What's that?
One of those squids I saw back home, I think they eat echoes.
I'm sorry, but why is it a squid?
It looks like a squid, a translucent, monstrous, flying squid thing.
I need a minute before we face whatever it is we're facing down there.
It's okay. I need a breather. How are you doing?
You know what? Okay. All things considered. You don't have to keep checking on me, you know. I can take care of myself. I just needed a break.
Of course, you can take care of yourself. That doesn't mean I can't help. I mean, we're family, right?
Are we having a heart-to-heart now? What do you want? So, do you want us to be sisters again?
I'm not asking you for anything.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's get this over with. I'm sure the worst is behind us. More classrooms.
Maybe offices, dorm rooms, or maybe... Hey, did you hear that?
Oh, that squid thing again?
No, there's someone here. Someone human.
Yeah, picking up from before. Oh yeah, like what kind of cons?
Like, I deliver food to a ritzy apartment and bully them into giving me a huge tip.
Here we go again with the whispering.
Squid's close. You should probably move. I don't know how aggressive it is. As I said, like, I deliver food to a ritzy apartment and bully them into giving me a huge tip. Or... Someone's in there. Many someones. As I was saying. Like...
Riders! Is it weird that I'm happy it's riders, not zombots?
Not weird. I prefer these freaks to, what did you call them? Zombots?
What do we do?
Riders. Fighting one guy, we help the one, right? Hello, boys.
And girls.
And girls. Didn't your parents teach you not to gang up on people?
Who the hell are you?
I'm fine. I don't need your help.
Oh, no. We insist.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You're...
Ganging up on one person. Doesn't seem fair.
Have you seen what he can do? It's totally fair.
2 or 3 people, sure, but a dozen?
He's really good at fighting.
Okay, still not an excuse for unfair odds.
Well, now there's 3 of you against us.
I told you, I could have handled these guys.
Show some gratitude.
Wait, is that sword...
It's mythical.
He's a normal. And the sword, it's...
an illusion. He's using Vox. Go away.
remember you guys. We jostled before.
Hello, loser.
I remember you guys. We jostled before.
Leave me alone.
We jostled before.
Just some imagination and...
Hey, easy. We're on the same side. You can put down your weapon and your shouts. I'm not here to fight you.
Aren't you a writer? You look like a writer.
I'm not a writer. Well, I was. For a while, but not for real.
That's not confusing at all.
You're telling me?
I'm Ziggy. This is my, this Pax. And you are?
Eli. Thanks for helping. Although, I'm still not sure why you helped.
We're anomals. And anomals stick together.
Do they? I haven't been around other shoutmen in forever, so I wouldn't know.
It's a thing.
Is it, though?
Look, I'm here to find something, and I'm not leaving until I do.
We're also looking for something, or someone. A missing robot. We could pool our resources.
Safety in numbers? I'm guessing you've also run into the zombie robots, or zombots, if you will.
No way.
Huh?
Sure. Murderbots, riders, squids. We're only missing justice at this point. Let's keep moving and stay together.
As long as it's fine with you.
Me? Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely. So, you're not a horned rider.
I'm not really a rider. It's complicated.
But you arrived here with them?
They chased me here. I don't even know how they found me. I tell stories, and those stories
come to life. Like that sword? I mean, very cool. Very cool.
Thank you. I like to keep my audience entertained.
Wait, you call your opponents your audience?
The world's a stage, and we're all of us players.
I like this one. Pax, can we keep him, please?
If you insist.
How did you find this place, Eli?
I've been looking for it for years. A couple of days ago,
That floor does not look safe.
We can use the beam to cross.
Fine, but I'm not going first.
Don't worry. I'll be the test bunny. See? Perfectly safe.
I wouldn't call it safe. Looked pretty fucking unsafe to me.
Hey, I'm also afraid of heights, but you're okay. Just keep your eyes on the beam.
Okay. Here I go. Here I go.
You coming?
Oh, no!
It's safe. Ah! Ziggy! Can you hear me? Answer me! Z!
Pax?
Oh, thank God! Are you hurt?
You said it was safe.
I'm sorry, Z. Are you?
No, I don't think I'm hurt. I landed between walls on top of, I don't know what this, I think packing materials? But, okay, either I've gone blind or it's pitch black down here. I can't see a thing. And I hate the dark. I hate this.
We're gonna get you out of there, Z. Promise.
Hang in there, Ziggy. You'll be fine.
Okay.
I'll look for another way around. I'll find you guys.
Ziggy, where are you? Hold on, Z. I'm coming for you. Hey, Z! Call out when you hear me.
I hear you. I'm in here. I'm stuck between walls. I barely move. I barely breathe.
You gotta use your Vox, Z. You gotta phase through the wall.
What, are you insane? I have no idea how thick it is. What is it made of? What if I get stuck?
We'll figure it out. Just try to calm down and breathe.
Okay, that easy for you to say.
Follow my voice.
I'm here.
Follow my voice. Try pushing through the wall.
Are you sure? Is that the only solution? I prefer to not die today, Pax. Pushing my whole body through could kill me.
I'll help you. Put your hand through and grab onto mine. I'll pull you out.
If I get stuck, you get stuck.
I'm willing to take that chance. You're my sister. I'm not leaving you behind.
All right, okay. Fuck it. You know what? Let's just do this. Okay. Do it. I pushed my hand as far as it goes. Can you see it?
No. This part of the wall must be too thick.
Oh, what the hell, Pax?
Move closer to me.
Pax,
Stay with me, Z.
How do I get out of here?
Follow my voice. Try again, Z.
It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work.
It will. Trust me. We can do this.
Okay. Okay, here goes. Here goes. Pushing through.
Holy shit!
Are you okay? No missing bits?
No, Pax. No missing bits, not this time.
It was just a pinky. No great loss.
I hate you. You know how anxious I am with everything. Being trapped in what felt like a crypt didn't exactly help with the anxieties, but you came through for me. Thanks for pulling me through. Fuck, you could have lost your arm.
I trust you, sis. And I was not gonna leave you behind.
So, how do we feel about the new kid?
Don't know yet. Let's just keep our eyes open.
I don't know. Seems nice.
Nice.
Yeah, nice. What?
When was the last time you were around a boy, Z?
Fuck you, Pax. What the hell?
This is nice.
You're joking, right? Please tell you're joking. Hey, they've got swings. Do you remember when we used to do this for hours?
And they're coming for us.
Well,
We're taking air and like they.
Oh, speaking of sick. Oh my, the wall space I fell into was disgusting. There were rat skeletons, Pax.
Is this going to hold the two of us?
Only one way to find out.
Look, Ziggy, I've changed a lot. I've learned a lot, and I'm figuring out how to be part of a family again.
Is the crew your family in this situation? You've really gone soft.
What we've got going works. I haven't gotten this close to people since leaving Liberty. I'm not asking you to let Annie go. And you don't have to stay with us if you don't want to. I just want you to be a part of my life again. We can take care of each other. And I can do a better job this time.
I want to trust you again. I really do. I can't shake the image of you attending the prom. Are there photos, please?
Oh, I burned them all. No one will ever know.
Oh my, not again.
We can.
Fine, I guess.
You were acting in violation of school guidelines, and this is subject to corporal punishment.
Not this again. What's with you guys? You all share the same scripts or something?
That's correct. We share the same behavioral scripts.
You're next.
That's correct. We share the same behavioral scripts.
Great. Remember when we fought those bullies?
This is nothing like fighting a bunch of 7-year-olds.
It's sort of the same. What did you call these guys? Zombots?
Zombots. Yeah, like zombie robots. Zombots, you know?
Yeah, I got that, Z. It's not that clever.
It's pretty clever, especially since Justice calls their combat robots combots.
Who decided? In your face!
Hey, Ziggy, Pax, over here. It's me, Eli, from before.
He's such a goofball.
You're okay? I knew you'd be okay.
I'm good. I'm good. Pax saved... I mean, my sister saved my ass. She could have been a bit more careful, but she saved me.
Way to go, Pax.
Did you find what you were looking for yet?
Yes and no. I found something. It'll just take a second. Follow me. This was my room when I lived here. It'll just take a second. I thought I left it here, but I don't see it.
What are you looking for?
Something important. A gift from someone who took care of me. The only person who cared for me.
Oh, well, we'll help you look. Right, Pax? So what are we looking for?
A doll. My friend made it for me. I used to hide it under my pillow to keep me safe at night.
Wait, so you lived here? What, you went to school here?
Sort of. This wasn't a regular school. Just as an experiment on us. Kids my age.
What kind of experiments?
They tried...
Is this it?
No. Like I said, they tried to make us into deviant.
What about this one?
Mine was sewn by hand. As I was saying, they tried to make us into deviant.
This one?
Sorry, look for something handmade. Yeah, so they tried to make us into deviants. You know, shoutmen, anomals.
What?
They'd put us in the whispering room, and when we came out, they'd tell us to talk, to try and mess with people. Most of the time, with most of the kids.
This it?
No way! You found it!
What is it supposed to be?
Ophelia, my friend, the one who looked out for me, she told me about a creature who kept her safe before she ended up here. I loved hearing stories about it. The antlers, the mask made of bone, the fire in its belly. I asked if this creature could keep me safe too, so she made me this to protect me. It was a birthday gift. Not that we really had birthdays. She sort of inspired my love of storytelling. Her and this little dude.
Why, so you're back here to look for answers?
Yeah, I was hoping. I mean, usually I'm an optimist. It takes a lot to get me down, but...
What the hell kind of experiments was Justice running on you?
I don't remember much, just the whispering room. Every few weeks they put me in there, and then one day, I could use my voice to make people believe my stories. Look, I'm sorry, but I want to keep looking for information about my friend Ophelia. Is that okay? There's a computer room all the way down. I'm thinking that's a good place to look for information. So how did you get out from that crawl space?
Pax helped me push through a wall.
Huh. So that's what you do.
That's part of it. I vibrate and then I can slip through solid matter.
Cool.
No, it's dangerous, so I try not to do it. I lost my finger once.
You lost a finger? That's hardcore.
Is it? Really?
It's pretty hardcore.
I was 5. Didn't feel very hardcore back then, you know.
Hey, wear every scar as a trophy. It's part of your identity.
I guess.
So anyway, I've been looking for it for years. A couple of days ago, I got a solid lead, and here it is.
Oh, wow. Weird that we'd end up here at the same time.
There is no such thing as coincidence.
This looks exactly like my high school cafeteria.
What, robots at all?
We did have a lot of jocks.
Oh, say...
Surprise!
Oh, same thing. Which group are you part of?
The me group. I ate alone.
Oh, that's sad.
Not to me. I hated eating with other people.
I'm sorry to ask, but what's with all the talking?
Banter. It's Pax's thing. She does this to charge her attacks.
Oh, I thought you did it to throw people off balance.
That too. Everyone gets very confused when I start bantering in the middle of a fight.
And it works on robots?
There he is! The traitor!
How could you betray us after everything?
You broke Patsy's heart, man.
This has nothing to do with you guys. Just go!
Not without your head, brother.
It almost works better on robots. They're not...
If you're coming for this guy, you might as well give up now.
Stand still!
If you're coming for this guy, you might as well give up now. He's with us.
Eyes on me.
Any more writers down here, Eli?
I don't think so. Unless...
What?
Unless she brought more.
She?
My ex. Also, the boss lady of our pack.
Your ex? The boss? If that's the same boss we ran into earlier, you're in deep trouble.
I made some terrible choices. Don't judge me. Okay, so there is no such thing as coincidence. This was meant to be.
Yeah? You really believe so?
I really believe so. I'm not sure I would have won that fight without you. You arrived just in time.
Like the wizards we are.
Truth. And you guys are looking for a robot? There are a lot of robots around.
We're looking for a very particular robot. Our driver?
This is as far down as it goes. This floor was off limits to the kids, except for the lab was down. Yeah.
There's the media, the government, and the
Anyway, we're looking for a very particular robot. Our driver? Good question. One I'd very much like answered.
Do you think these computers still work?
Only one way to find out. Why?
If we can access the files, we can search for information about my friend.
Well, we'll give it a shot.
And I'll look for our robot.
It's all part of the deep. They're controlling the media, the government, and the world. They're infiltrating us.
Robot? You in here? We've got echoes, kid. And lots of them.
We're being
There you are. Finally. What are you doing in that chair? What the heck is this place? The echoes, the whispers. This is the whispering room. This is where they experimented on the children.
Pax? What happened? Why do I feel so strange? Someone is whispering to me. Inside. Many someones.
Who are you? You're not a robot.
My voice is different because my original programming has been restored. I'm the caretaker, but I'm also still the robot you so affectionately called Tin Can and Rust Bucket. I am many things now. It was very odd.
You were infected by an echo, which is impossible.
Oh, is that what it was? An echo? It was invasive. It flooded my circuits with awful thoughts and images, trying to make me afraid and angry, trying to make me hate. Is this what humans have to contend with? If so, I feel sorry for everyone. I would have been unable to extract myself if it wasn't for you. Thank you.
I just don't understand how an echo could work on you. You're not human.
I'm not. Although I do feel very different.
What do you mean by feel different? Do robots feel things?
That depends on your definition of the word. But no, not by human standards. Except now, I do feel things. I can't explain it, Pax. I'm the same, but different. Very different.
The caretaker, what does that mean?
It's my name, and my role. I took care of the children. I still do. They're my responsibility.
You took care of the children. But in this school?
This is where I was posted. I'm a caretaker model, and the children were my responsibility. At some point, the administrators must have decommissioned me, wiped all my programming, my memories. When Luna bought me, she installed an open source personality. But there was obviously still something of the caretaker left in my cache. That's what pulled me here. When we got close to this place, I picked up a signal. Something was triggered. I'm sorry I left you all behind, but I was unable to resist the call.
Come on, robot. Caretaker. Whatever's happening to you, you're still our driver.
I'm sorry, Pax. I can't leave.
Are you kidding me? Do you know how long we've been looking for you?
My responsibility is with the children. This is where I belong, where I'm meant to be.
This place is abandoned. The children are all gone.
I apologize, but I can't go with you.
We need you to drive the bus.
I'm very sorry. I want to come with you, but I was built to care for the children. I'm sorry I can't be more helpful, Pax. But until all the children are safe and accounted for, I'm—
Move!
Oh.
Did you feel something?
That was odd. I felt compelled to move. I'm sorry. Did you say something just before? This must be what it's like to feel distracted. I hope it doesn't mean I'm less capable of performing my duties.
I used vocals on you to make you move.
Oh. So that's what it feels like. It's very strange. Why did you do that, Pax?
I guess to see if it will work. It means you're not like any other robot. You're more like a human.
Human? I see. But until all the children are safe and accounted for, I must stay here.
The kids are okay.
They are?
I promise.
Oh. In that case, I'm ready to leave when you are.
Hey, there she is.
Oh my god, Pax, where the hell have you... Oh, you found the robot. Okay, thank god.
That's your robot? But that's...
Eli?
CT? Wow, you're still here? I guess that makes sense.
Wait, what? You two know each other?
CT was my caretaker. I thought they dismantled the caretaker units when they shut the place down and sent all the children away.
So you were telling the truth about the children, Pax. I wasn't dismantled. They just wiped my memory and programming. My goodness, Eli. You're a grown man.
It's been over a decade, CT. I came back to look for my friend, Ophelia. Do you remember her?
Of course. You two were always getting into trouble. Unfortunately, I have no information about the children who were sent away. The records were erased from the servers.
Oh no. This whole time I thought, if I could just find this place again, I'd also find her. But that was stupid. It's been so long. But what are you doing back here, CT?
I came back for the children. I also thought I would find them here, which I realize now was illogical. Those children are all grown. Before that, I served as their driver and cook. I hope they'll let me continue that assignment.
Why do you think we came after you? But first, we need to get out of here. CT, can you call the elevator for us?
Yes, I can.
Where's Theo and Sai?
Who's Theo and Sai?
They probably went back to the bus.
You guys have a bus?
Yeah, I thought we told you. We have a bus.
Theo. Theo!
Something's not right. Wait, what's that smell?
I know that smell. Bikes.
Hey, caretaker, you should stay back.
Riders. And they have Theo and Gnome.
Where's Sai?
Brothers, sisters, let them go.
They stole our bikes!
Surrender, and we'll let your friends leave, Eli.
It's fine, Ziggy. This is my fight. I'll just turn myself in and...
Nope. You're one of us now, and we don't leave anyone behind. Let our people go.
Fine. You wanna dance? Light 'em up, riders!
Hoax can trick people into seeing things that aren't real. What would happen if we used our new shout to make them believe they're on fire? Fire all over! Let's show these guys what happens when they hurt our friends. Hello, loser! Hey!
Even Shoutman's burned.
Hey, where's Sai?
She's not with the other hostages?
No, where's Sai?
No idea.
Theo?
Okay, she can take care of herself.
You're right. What's the idiot? They really love fire, don't they?
It's a sign of a primitive culture.
What was that?
No, I said it's a sign of a primitive culture.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said dim-witted vulture.
Why would I say dim?
Whoa!
You're on fire. Yo, Sai, you good?
Peachy!
What were you doing?
I went for a walk. I came back, everyone was gone.
You went for a walk?
Hello, loser. A kangaroo girl? We're in America. You're dying. Kangaroo girl? We're in America, not Australia.
I'm sure there are kangaroos here.
Nope, there are not.
Oh, what the fuck was that thing?
Nice entrance side.
I get mad when people fuck with my friends.
You broke my fucking heart, Eli. You're going to pay for ghosting me.
Seriously, what is going on here?
So the boss lady also bitch attack. He was real mad the first time we met. I also punched her lights out.
Wait. You met?
Twice. Patsy rudely interrupted my beauty sleep back in flames everywhere. Twice. Patsy
Hey! Stop fighting on my turf! It took months for those tomatoes to grow!
Hey! No firearms, okay? That's not playing fair.
Tell that to my tomatoes!
This has gone on long enough. Patsy, can we just talk this out?
You want to talk? Fine. Let's talk.
I'm sorry for just leaving in the middle of the night.
It was a shitty thing to do. Is any of it real? Or were you just using me to get what you wanted?
Of course it was real. And it was good. For a while. But my path lies elsewhere. And so does yours, I think. That doesn't mean I don't care about you.
I just thought... I work hard to provide for the pack. Changed everything to have someone looking out for me for a change. But I know it's over. I was just angry you didn't trust me enough to talk to me.
I get it. I should have done things differently. No hard feelings?
No hard feelings. And I respect your new pack. They take no prisoners. Ride safe, boo.
These guys are actually nice. That guy over there asked me about my art.
On the one hand, they did hold us hostage. On the other, they gave us a snack.
Trail mix and bottled water.
A choice of sparkling and non-sparkling.
God, I almost feel bad for kicking their asses.
We should do something for them. How about a free show?
Are you serious?
Actually, that sounds like jolly good fun. Pax, your call.
Let's do it.
Hot dog! Let's get our instruments.
You sure about this, Pax?
Lighten up, Theo. It's good for morale. Let's put on a good show for these guys.
I'm here for it.
Is this what they call the Stockholm Syndrome?
So, which song do we play?
I haven't been to a concert in years.
I don't think I've ever been to a concert.
Well, this is gonna rock.
You better kill it, Pax. Woo! No, seriously, because people know we're related, okay? Do not embarrass me.
I hope they perform better than they did at the Republic border crossing.
You... what?
Guys, gals, non-binary pals, we are the Dustborn! One, two, three, four! Information, epidemic, thought pollution, it's systemic, a global eclipse of reason, the great American flu,
And so it was that I found myself walking barefoot along the Mother Road through the Promised Lands. I hadn't eaten in a week. I was dehydrated and close to death's door when a vast and terrifying figure appeared before me. This was Bituman.
Motherfucking shit, dude!
Nice.
Ay, Dios mío.
The black top melted beneath his feet. He towered over me, blocking out the stars. His breath stank of tarmac and engine oil. I thought I was dead. But his noxious breath nourished me. His molten gaze eased all my pains, and when he spoke, in a voice of thunder and fire, I fell into a dreamless sleep. When I woke up, I was with the Horn Riders. They called me a prophet, they fed and clothed me, and gave me shelter. From them, I learned the mysterious ways of the 100 routes, and by, I earned my own ride. Which is when I decided to skedaddle and look for answers to all my questions. Who am I? Where did I come from? Why did the asphalt god save me? And who was the girl who took care of me when I was a lost child in an unfamiliar place? Which brings us back here, to this place, and to the end of my story, for now. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you.
Wow.
Good show. Any of it true?
I tell no lies, no. Do you guys sleep outside?
I do. Well, I mean, last night I did. They all sleep on the bus.
I love sleeping outside, unless it's raining.
What do you do if it's raining?
I still sleep outside. I just get very wet.
You're weird.
Thank you.
I went through a phase
A one-world government.
Since my parents
We're being independent.
Oh, we know. Cool. How did you lit that place on fire before we broke into your alma mater?
That was right before we got into a massive fight with your friends.
Damn. Hey, boss. Okay, so... Damn, you guys really know how to make an exit. I dig that. I get why Patsy was in a bad mood.
Oh, okay. But you don't think it had anything to do with you ghosting her?
Well, that too, of course.
Am I interrupting?
Actually, we're
Not
talking.
at all. I wanted to talk to you. You kicked ass today, Pax. I'm really happy I met you. Also, you, of course. Both of you. All of you.
Of course.
I mean it.
I know you do.
Did I say something wrong?
You, no, you, no.
We all kick butt out there.
I'm almost tempted to stick around just to fight alongside you guys again.
You're leaving?
We're on an important mission, Eli. You should reconsider, you know?
I can't give up on O. Even though her trail's dead, she's out there somewhere and she may need my help. Although, CT may be my best and only lead to where to go next. She says she has no information about Ophelia. But maybe if we spend more time together, I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I also don't want to be a burden on you guys.
You won't be a burden.
Thank you, Ziggy.
What do you remember of your friend Ophelia?
When the school shut down, O and I were separated. They sent me to a justice academy in the Heartlands to become a good little soldier boy. Maybe she was shipped to another school. If they knew about her abilities, we were both careful. We never told the custodians about what we could do or use words in front of them. They thought we were both failed experiments like most of the other kids. To be honest, all I had to go on was our old school. I have no idea where to go next. At least I found the doll and CT, your caretaker unit. That's more than I had before, I guess.
How did it feel to meet the caretaker again?
You know, I'd completely forgotten about her until I saw her today. Remember, I was just a little kid, but CT was always nice to me. I remember that. She was programmed to care for us. I don't blame her for anything that happened. Maybe it was a bit unsettling to suddenly see her again, but no more than being back in that place. And maybe CT knows something that could lead me to O.
Do you know how you got your Vox? Your word powers?
Sort of. I was so young. They put me in the whispering room for hours and hours. They did that to all of us, over and over again. And then they asked us to say stuff, to see if we were shoutmen or deviants, anomals. O was the one who realized I could make people believe anything I told them. And she told me to hide it, pretend I couldn't, to stop them from sending me away. There were kids who didn't hide it, and they just vanished.
Seems like you have a complicated history with the writers.
You could say that. Patsy and I were together for a few months, and I thought we were just having fun. When I got a solid lead on the location of my old school, I just left with Patsy's old bike. I thought she'd be cool with it. I understand now how that hurt her. That she wanted more, and I broke her heart. I honestly wouldn't mind going back once I found O. Not to be with Patsy. I don't think we're a good match. But to be a Horn Rider again, I enjoyed it. They're good people. Maybe I can even stop them from assaulting innocent travelers.
Do you really believe all that stuff about the asphalt god?
Pax, come on, seriously?
I do. It wasn't bullshit. The story I told earlier, Bitu Man did appear to me. He did save my life. Like I said, I tell no lies.
Okay.
So, that toy from your old room, it looks a whole lot like your conjuring of the asphalt god.
That's why I joined the Riders. My vision of the tar dude looked almost exactly like the doll O made for me. The tar dude brought me to them. Same way he brought me to you. He'll lead me to Ophelia, I'm sure of it.
I picked this up in Liberty.
That's cute. What is it?
Jane of the Void. Some of the women in Liberty, I mean, most of them, but not moms, because they were Catholic. Well, at least Rosa was. Not so much Annie, but... Okay, but the women, right? They'd worship... worship is the wrong word. It's more like commune with...
Whoa! Slow down, Z. You lost me. Liberty, moms, what women?
Jeez, yeah, it's a lot. You know what? I'll tell you later. So, we grew up in this place called Liberty, and recently people there, all women, by the way, began praying to Jane of the Void. She's a deity who protects rural communities, kind of like your Bitterman. They built this giant effigy, and they'd leave offerings in the forest, and there were daily prayers. Anyway, this is her, Jane of the Void. Or at least an effigy of her, made for children. Thank you, Pax. This is actually meaningful to me.
Cool. Maybe your Jane hangs out with my tar dude.
I'm going to stretch my legs, but thanks for the chat, Eli. It was illuminating.
No, my sister means well, even if she's not great at expressing herself.
And I do hope you choose to stick around.
Thank you, ma'am.
Check out the stars. So many. Sorry, I was in my own head.
Do you believe there's intelligent life out there?
I don't believe there's intelligent life here. Speaking of, did you notice something off with Sai? I'm getting odd vibes is what I'm saying. I just don't want us to ignore a real problem, and for that to jeopardize the mission. Or Sai's mental health.
I'm sure it's nothing. But let me know if you see or sense anything. I want to nip things in the bud before they blow up.
Prime bud-nipping time. I'm sure it's fine. Anyone would be stressed out after a day like this. Well, my day was pretty dull. I slept late and then was held hostage by a bunch of surprisingly polite post-apocalypse cosplayers. You had a whole big adventure. Even caught yourself a cutie. I'm not keen on new faces, but it's nice to have someone a little less jaded around. It's refreshing, although not particularly relatable.
Cutie, huh? You don't seriously think I'm looking to...
No. No, you don't stand a chance. The new sexy is remarkably cheerful for someone who spent their formative years in justice chains. I thought my origin story was bad, caught up in the broadcast while vacationing with my parents, but his is worse. Do you believe justice is breeding their own anomal army?
Do you remember much of the broadcast?
Oh, God, no. Nothing. I was 7, living in a cocoon of luxury. I do remember being afraid. People screaming, but my father got us out of the Republic and back to Hong Kong in a day. It's amazing what money can do. We never spoke of it. They split up soon after. My father moved back to England. My mother rediscovered gin. And I didn't even realize that I had powers until I was in boarding school. As anomal origin stories go, it's not very exciting. The stars really are spectacular out here. I don't think I've ever seen them like this. Makes me miss city life a lot less. When I go back home, I'll miss this.
Do you miss us?
Do you?
That's not an answer. But, yeah, I guess I do.
Huh. I miss some of it, some of the time. Most of the time, I'm just confused. And you send a lot of mixed signals, like right now. Right. So, when I go, what are you doing?
Getting more comfortable? Do you mind?
No, I don't mind. Like I said, when this is all over, we should go stargazing. Somewhere with decent table service. Anyway, feel free to leave. I'm sure others would appreciate a moment of your time.
Hi, Pax. you with something?
Hey, how do you feel?
Oh, I don't believe I've ever been asked that question before. I think my answer is normal. I feel normal. By that, I don't mean the same as before. I mean that I feel. And that feels normal.
What do you remember from before the reboot?
I like to think of it as a rebirth. And I remember everything. Well, everything from before they shut me down and after I woke up in La Torre. There's a gap in the middle. But I want to reassure you, Pax, there's no other hidden me. This is it. All of me. And more. I'm finally alive. I don't know if I have the words to describe it.
What did they do to the kids in that place?
The caretaker units were teachers and counselors. Our job was to care and provide for the children. We had no insight into what went on behind closed doors. I knew that the children were taken into what they called the Whispering Room. But for what reason, I can't tell you. That's why I went into the room myself when I returned. I wanted to see, to understand.
So, your rebirth, what happened to you in that room?
I came home to retrieve my memories and reboot my original program so that I could care for the children again. I did not plan to enter the Forbidden Room, but I wanted to understand. And so I walked into the Whispering Room and turned on the machines. It was perhaps an act of rebellion against those who built me. I heard the voices, the whispers, and then I blacked out. I think that's the best word for it. Some time passed, and then you found me. And then I was awake. I still hear the whispers in my head. I don't think they're going away, and I think that's okay.
How did you end up working for Luna?
When they decommissioned me, I lost myself. If I had to guess, my body ended up on the black market. When I woke up a few years later in La Torre, I'd been wiped clean. They removed my memories and programming, but not my full backup. When I came home, I was able to retrieve everything, up until the moment of my demise. Those years in between are gone forever. And how I came to be in Pacifica with Luna, I'll never know.
You and Eli go way back.
I was his caretaker, but I'm not sure I should speak to him about it. It might be upsetting to be reminded of an unpleasant time in his life. Eli was always so full of life and optimism, despite the grim circumstances. It appears he hasn't changed one bit.
What about Eli's O? Do you remember her?
She wasn't one of my children. There were over a dozen caretakers. I was responsible for the younger boys. I often saw her with Eli, but I know nothing about the girl. We were programmed to only care for our wards, no one else. If that sounds cruel, perhaps it was. But I believe we brought comfort to the children, even if we could do nothing else for them.
Anyway.
I appreciate your kindness, Pax, especially given the rocky start to our relationship. I look forward to getting to know you better. Did you need anything? Dinner is ready.
Yo.
What do you think of the new kid?
He's fun. Good storyteller. He'll keep everyone entertained. Also, his vox.
Haven't heard anything like it. I hope he decides to stick around.
Sure. The more the merrier, I guess.
You don't trust Eli?
It's not that. He's obviously a good kid. It's just... This began with just the four of us. Then we picked up your sister, and... Don't get me wrong, Ziggy's awesome, and I'm really happy she's here. But now there's Eli, and the caretaker, and who knows what's next.
If it was just the four of us, we might not have gotten this far.
Fair point. I just wish... Nah, forget it. It's fine. I'm fine. It's all fine. Sure.
Keep drawing. Maybe someday you'll be a pro.
Funny. Huh? What's this? You know, I don't think I ever said, girlfriend, I'm secretly attracted to authoritarian dictator President Philip Ward. I'd sure love a collectible card featuring his handsome mug. But I kind of like this. As an ironic gift, it's spot on. As a sign of how much you know and love me, not so much. I'll keep it. Maybe it'll be worth a fortune on the black market someday.
So, Eli's staying?
For the time being, seeing as I have no idea where O may be. I figured I'd go with you and see where the road takes me.
Hey, caretaker? The caretaker? Or,
Technically, it's the caretaker. But it's a title I shared with 17 other units, so I'm not precious about it.
Caretaker, comma, the.
Huh?
Please, call me the Mr. Caretaker is my father.
You guys really like your own jokes.
Yeah, and it never ends, and Theo understands about a third of them, maybe?
It's the puns. I understand the puns.
You gotta read on us real quick, Z.
To be fair, we're pretty easy to read.
Anyway, the caretaker, I've got questions. Do you know Henry and Betty? Mary and Mikey? What's the lore? What's your deal, huh?
I'm sorry, but Justice didn't give us bespoke backstories like the ones Henry and Betty have.
I'm just gonna say, I'm surprised Justice decided to reprogram standard labor robots for the caretaker program. I mean, they have custom-made combots with next-level weapons tech, so I don't get... Why would you use a basic model?
you.